Welcome back to GreedFall, everybody. We have to talk to the ambassador of the Limi, but before we do so, let's loot his city. Oh, my accommodation! As a diplomat, an accommodation is available to you in the main cities of the different nations. There you will find a crafting table, a storage chest, and your companions. You can also rest and travel from this place. Does that mean this is my accommodation? No. Where is it? Ah. Somewhere here. Maybe this? Yeah. Ah, okay. Cool. It looks exactly the same as a New Serene. That's funny. And they put some gold coins and obsidian in front of my door. That's nice. That's weird. Oh. I think that's where the ambassador resides. Or maybe not. Oh, it's a church. For their cult. I take that. I cannot attend church. Uh-huh. Maybe their founding priest or something? I don't know. I don't know enough about their cult yet to tell. Oh wow, a market. A place of punishment. What? What do they burn there? Oh no, it's one of these woodland creatures. Oh no!
Do you renounce your gods? Answer me.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Behold your so-called gods. You are demons. They burn. They are nothing. You shed tears for this creature while your heart should be full of joy. Welcoming the light. Forget your pagan foul teachings. Embrace the true faith.
You are mad.
Renounce your gods!
Can we please stop that?
Inquisitor?
We just watched that happen?
You! Stop where you are. The pagan stink of these soulless natives taints you. You bring demon-spawned barbarians through our gates.
This man just killed some helpless soul in front of our eyes, and he calls us barbarians.
Who are you to address me with such familiarity?
I am the Inquisitor Aloysius, and you will be going nowhere lest your answers give me satisfaction. Do you believe that the God of Light is the one and only God?
Don't tell me that you are going to humor this crazed assassin.
If I want to complete my mission, I believe I have no other choice.
We can kill him. I will not confirm his faith. I have no faith in his vile and evil behavior and gods.
Diplomacy may seem to you of little import, but I doubt that your governor will be of a similar opinion. Aggression towards an emissary of another nation is an error that could lead to war.
Your attempts to avoid answering speak for themselves. Answer my question.
No.
No, I am not a believer. What are you going to do now? Burn me at the stake?
Your very presence in our holy city is outrageous blasphemy. May he guide my hand.
I kill him? Yes. Oh. Are we now at war with these? Kick him. He's down.
Enough! This time brute force has prevailed, but the light always triumphs in the end. I will not forget our encounter, and I am certain that we shall meet again.
With pleasure. But you won't survive the next time. You hear me? Violent, evil man. Was that... Oh gosh. These are horrible people. They let me loot everything. Dang. Why didn't we help before he killed that man? I'm here. Attack me. So I can kill you. Ugh. What a disgusting person. We will not ever help these people. Yeah, it's in here. Let's see if he already heard of that. The ambassador.
Young lady. Pardon me, are you not part of the new governor's entourage?
I'm his cousin, and I'm accompanying him on his mission to Tirfredi. What can I do for you, Father?
Bishop Petrus. How divinely fortunate this is. Did you know that I had the honor of meeting you at your uncle's court when you were a child? I would never have imagined that you would grow up to resemble the island natives so closely.
The island was yet to be discovered. How could you have known?
You haven't lost your clever little tongue. You were always quite a remarkable young girl. I'm on my way to New Serene as an ambassador to the new governor. Do you think there would be room for me to accompany you? The roads are not truly safe.
I must first meet the Mother Cardinal to present my respects on behalf of my cousin.
I will accompany you, and then we can take the road together. I'm so happy our paths have crossed once again.
I'm not. Your people are disgusting. They have the same palace as we do. That's funny. So all the buildings are just reused. And that's fine.
Your Eminence, in the name of the Congregation of Merchants, I present my best regards.
May the light bless you and accompany you on these grounds with inspired guidance.
I thank you. We truly wish that this visit will strengthen the ties between our two nations.
I learned that you crossed paths with that
Oh, she heard of it.
Inquisitor Aloysius. I'm extremely sorry that this visit took a violent turn. Aloysius's faith is sometimes too absolute. I hope that you have it in you to look beyond it and forgive his zeal.
Another subject brings me as well. The Malachor. The horrible blood plague decimating our peoples.
A terrible matter that worries us all and reveals our imperfections and sinful nature. For he would never have allowed such an evil to spread without a deeper reason, a fault. Our theologians are certain that the Malachor is the work of a curse, and we have discovered that this island is home to a cult that venerates willfully a horrifying demon.
A demon? An evil spirit? It's very strange. Oh, I know no clan that worships this sort of troubled spirit.
We must unearth this cult and tear it out by its sinister, sinful roots. We started to investigate a village not far from here, where strange happenings have been reported.
I have begun investigations, and I confirm that a demon is certainly active in the area.
Alas, the population is very secretive, and we have great difficulty gleaning any useful information. But if the congregation would help us in this matter, in other words, if the Malachor troubles your cousin as much as myself, report to His Majesty that the destruction of this pagan cult is the only way to eradicate the plague, and his help in obtaining any information from the natives would be extremely welcomed.
Be certain that your message will be transmitted, Mother Cardinal. I look forward to our next encounter.
I don't want to take him. So, they are killing off the natives that don't want to convert, and then they're wondering how they could not talk to them. I mean, come on. Leave him alone. As we only go back, I think I remove her from the team. And then we go straight back. Meet the Selim governor. And now we just have to report back, right? And that's it. What the frick? You are the cult. Okay, let's go back. I don't want to be in that place. Oh, should we now bring him to the Bridge Alliance too and grab the other quest? I'm not sure. Reach a village. Ah, yeah, that's the other. Yeah, I think so, right? It's the same quest. To Vasco? Yeah, we do that. Missing in action. Yeah. But then, if we travel further, I would rather have what's her name? The native woman in my team. What's the quickest way out of here? I think where we came from. Oh yeah, the hoof fungus. The best of fungi. Yeah, let's go to the other and then we go home and then we can get rid of this guy. Or we could go home, get rid of this guy, and then meet the other ambassador. I think that might be even better. We could have traveled in our residence, right? Then we don't have to bother with him at all. Oh, but what? Pick up. Letter from the Secretary of the Embassy. Your Excellency, a group of natives came to the embassy and asked to see you. As they could not find you, they asked me to give you the location of a forest where they hope you will meet them. If I may, they seemed relatively agitated and aggressive, so be careful. Yours respectfully. Of what embassy? Oh. You know what? No. In that case, I don't want to have her with me. So, we go back. Right? To New Serene? Yeah. Then we finish that quest. And maybe do these quests. Although... yeah. I don't want to have him with me. How do I go back to New Serene? Here's the Bridge Alliance. Wait. New Serene. Ah. Okay. Gosh, the frames. It's horrible. Okay, let's get rid of him. I hope he'll leave us as soon as we get to our cousin, right? I fear he won't. He's just sticking with us. Yeah, we don't have a mission here. Dang it. How can I get rid of him?
What can I do for you, my child?
I'm not your child.
What was your role at my uncle's court? Were you already an ambassador?
No. But I was part of the embassy. I had only just started my career as a diplomat back then. Thélème was hoping to convert the congregation, and they had sent me to spread the word. I tried to teach you some of the basics because you had a predisposition for magic, but you were so young. You preferred to run around the halls with a wooden sword in hand, chasing your cousin.
I will see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Didn't you want to be here? I'm a bit confused.
Cousin! What can I do for you?
I would like, if you would allow me the honor,
Ah,
to
okay.
introduce Bishop Petrus, emissary of Thélème.
Your Highness, may the light warm you in its holy embrace.
Enchanted to meet you, my father.
I've come here to present respects from Thélème, and best wishes from the Mother Cardinal.
She has my most sincere thanks. But before speaking further, I would like to discuss matters with my cousin, if you would be so kind.
Uh-huh. His parents.
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain. As for my mother, you know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have noticed my absence.
Okay. Huh?
Any news of your parents?
What was that?
No. With my father's next letter, as for my mother, she's probably too...
Any news of your
Oh,
parents?
it's just
My father's for my... She's probably...
weird.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Now. Ah, yes. Okay. That did the trick. So you go. And you come with me. And he just stands there. I still can take him? Odd. I don't want to. Okay. Now we are back to normal. So in that case, we go home and... Oh, now I want to do these quests.
Greenblood, tell me, do you remember that young recruit
Yeah.
I spoke to you about? I would still like to present him to you.
Of course.
So then, would you like to accompany me to meet him?
Yes.
But of course. Let's go.
Raina must be with the other recruits in the barracks.
I had thought you a lone wolf with only our good friend in your pack. But I was mistaken.
I am full of surprises, pretty she-wolf.
What? Okay. Let's find him. He must be in the Coin Guard barracks, right? Yeah. That is where he is. No thugs this time. I think they're only here when we come out at
Good day,
night.
soldiers.
Your Excellency,
Captain,
Soldiers,
may we be of service?
Evoke the subject of Reiner. Ask for formal presentations. Ask them their assignment.
what is your charge?
Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
What is your charge?
Maintain order in
Oh,
the
it's-
city, Excellency.
It's the same.
Anything else, Excellency?
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, First Class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
The Blue-Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them, and the 8th Company was sent to Tyr for D with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
I'm looking for the soldier, Rayner. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue-Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
Well, then go.
That will be all.
At ease, soldiers.
Okay. You go and look? Find the young recruit in the barracks still. Okay.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Rayner. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Rayner? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Informed about what?
He is dead. He was found, drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea. At least you'll see it for yourself.
You're right. Let's go.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
I know where the doctor is. But that's odd indeed. Well, the doctor is down there. And why did this happen just now? Suspicious. Isn't he the doctor?
Can I help you with something?
He is.
We are here concerning the matter of recruit Rayner.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seemed to share.
Rayner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly regret it.
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain, I cannot allow it.
Uh-huh. Something is fishy.
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Lady de Sardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants on Tirfredi. And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I am sorry, Your Excellency,
Oh.
but within these walls, I am the only master. These bodies are often vectors of infection and extremely contagious. So, for your own security...
Drowning is not
I find
contagious.
myself obliged to...
Neither alcoholism. Well, we threaten him
To
then.
be quite frank, we're leaving you no choice. I doubt that you will be able to stop my friend from doing what he wants. And today he's driven by sadness. And when he's of sad sorts, the slightest frustration can turn that melancholy into a rage. And alas for you, he's quite violent when he's in a rage.
You wouldn't dare! I've been appointed by the Elder of the University of... Quite violent. Very well. Do as you see necessary. Beasts. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must. But please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
Liar. Oh, we can examine all. Maybe he lied. Maybe it's not the body in the middle. Why is there a rib cage lying about like that? And a hand.
This doesn't look like the body of young Raina.
Okay, he didn't lie.
This doesn't look like the body of young Raina.
Why did he do that to him? There's so much blood and stuff. I mean, he drowned, he said.
This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Raina. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
We'll need to examine the body to learn more. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
Oh. And why is the doctor in on it? The subject is a young man under the age of 20. Oh gosh, he's really young. He has several hematomas on the entirety of the body surface, some more recent than others. Forearm bones are broken, lesions on the hands, several broken ribs, skull is sunken, likely to be the cause of death. Oh gosh. Oh, don't stand on books. Goodness gracious. Why'd you lie?
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
Two men, lieutenants I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual. But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed their rank by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
Andevars Tire. That means, may the earth welcome him. I am sorry for you, Kurt.
Thank you, Siora.
Dang. Ask the intendant for his advice. Oh, what did you do there? Looks burnt.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Well, there's another matter. Rainer's death.
We have a situation, Manfred. Rainer didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crow face?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Rainer assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th, before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here. I don't like this at all.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
So much is going on in these barracks.
No, thank you.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Rainer was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern.
6th,
Men
8th,
on
and
leave will
11th.
perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
Yeah, and maybe we need a new quartermaster. And new regiments. And new lieutenants. Because they all seem to be corrupt and horrible. No thugs this time. Okay. Okay, tavern. Oh, there are. Of course!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Oh! Oh, I didn't see him! I kick him too! Let's kick him all! That it? Why are there always thugs here? That's also pretty suspicious, isn't it? Doctor's gloves. Is this the doctor? Or sent by the doctor? Okay. Dang. So much going on here. Now, where do we have to go? Only into the tavern. Okay. Ah, they are in here? Well, let's first go into the tavern. Before we confront the lieutenants, we should know as much as we can. Yeah, that is wild. What the? I kick you. Okay. He's down. You got him, right? Oh, dang it. Oh. This city is horrible, and the guards do nothing about it. Yeah, we have to get new guards. Nice. And I see you. Hidden chest. Nice. Soft old boots. Exactly what I needed. Oh, we are close to leveling. Oh, it's an investigation. We can talk to several people. Who are you? A recruit. Officer on leave. And an officer. Let's first talk to the recruit. He might talk.
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lady.
De Sardet, legate of the congregation on Tirfredi.
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service, my lady. Excellency.
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Ah, yes, my lady. Recruit 2nd Class Alric, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service.
11th.
Anything else?
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago. But at the beginning, we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene. But I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
I do.
Anything else?
Here. You seem tired and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
It's just that I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern. And why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle. I don't know if I can.
Drink, I tell you.
Now then, why don't you tell
force
us what
him
you
to
know
drink.
about Rainer?
Oh, I didn't. I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and, followed orders. And then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Rainer, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you, he won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Did we threaten him?
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Okay. But what? Now I cannot talk to them anymore. So these were the other two. And we don't know where he was sent, but he used to be in the 11th. But they could still give us information, right? Dang it, why can we not talk to them anymore? I hate that. Oh, I see you. You cannot hide from me. Okay. The barracks. Where are the lieutenants? Up, I suppose? Yeah? Officers' quarters? No, he's down. Where would he be then? In the storeroom? 27 meters. Nope. That's so odd. Hey, out of my way. Uh-huh. He's in here. Ah, there you are.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
At least he knows me.
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Raynor.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Raynor belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes. Of course. Raynor was indeed a member of my company. And an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation to see where he'd been sent. It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Raynor wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Raynor, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now. Anything else?
But somebody had to assign the regiment, and this would be the governor, right? I mean, there's no one on the Isle above the governor. So, I mean, that doesn't make any sense. If they are doing that all by their own, then they are acting out of their responsibilities, don't they? I mean, it's very weird.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Raynor, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Weird. Very, very weird. What is going on here? He's upstairs? Yeah, I think so. No, there's nothing. Uh-huh. Here you are. Let me take your stuff. I can lockpick that. Oh, I don't even have lockpicking on my garment. Dang it.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter Congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Bribe him?
Come now, Lieutenant. You do
25.
realize that the activities of this regiment are particularly suspicious. Secrets, threats, fabrications, and maybe even an assassination. This resembles more the pursuits of a criminal organization than the honorable coin guard. Am I to conclude that you are involved?
Of course, Excellency.
Ooh, it
this
failed.
regiment doesn't exist. It must be some sort of rumor. Just some stupid ghost story the young recruits tell each other at night.
Dang it.
Are you certain you don't know where this Phantom Regiment camp can be found?
Absolutely certain. And to be honest, I hope I never hear about this matter again.
Rainer was one of my recruits, Lieutenant. A young man that I admired. He was killed. His death was disguised. We've been lied to time and time again. Thanks to my friend, we finally learned that the boy had rejoined the Phantom Regiment. And so now, you're gonna tell me all you know without being a weasel about it. Trust me, you don't want me to lose my nerve.
But, Captain,
Now!
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems. And our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
What?
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back-alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Rainer isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Rainer. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
Yeah, that is odd. Whew, that scared me. Kurt is nice. Wait for Kurt to obtain information about the Ghost Regiment. Yeah, that's... I mean... Why does nobody talk about it if it's obviously illegal and bad what they're doing here? Or against their code. So they don't honor their coin guard code too much. To be involved in such things. I mean, they are the guard. What are they scared of? Captain Ulrich.
Hello. We've not yet been introduced. De Sardet, legate of the congregation.
I've heard of you. Captain Ulrich. I manage this barracks.
Do a better job.
What can I do for you, Your Excellency?
There are horrible things going on.
What does your role involve?
Each barracks must be headed by a senior officer.
It's a matter of dividing the men between the different squadrons, assigning the missions, and so on. It is unfortunately a monotonous and laborious job that is entrusted to officers who are considered too old for the field.
Uh-huh.
I'll leave you to your work, Captain.
They all do a horrible job. We should change all that. Can I loot? No. Cannot steal from him. We can put younger men in charge. And clean up this place. Because, I mean, cannot leave it at that. That's horrible. More thugs? I think we're good. Well. Oh, that mountain. I think... I don't know. That's so weird. Do we now have other side quests in town? We do, right? The side quest of... Dang, I should learn the names. Yeah, we have to do that. Ulan... Vasco. Yeah, we need to offer help to Vasco because it's here in the city. Here we cannot do anything else at the moment. And after that, we should get into the woods. It says Inquisition. Go to the woods to meet with the natives. Huh. But yeah. Kurt is nice with us, the Congregation of Merchants is nice, and the Coin Guard. But we just lost so much reputation with the Coin Guard. It's interesting. Nords, natives, Bridge Alliance. Petrus is suspicious, but that's fine with me. And Ciara. And Vasco still. So we have to work on these two. I think if we do his quest, then he will be nice with us too. If he's satisfied with what we're doing. And the Bridge Alliance and the Lemi, honestly, I don't care. Nords, yeah, we could work on that. And the natives, absolutely. But I do end the episode here. I think we should go back home to talk to Vasco next. So let's go there and... then we have a clean cut. We can also sleep. Oh, no, that's not the way. I should know it by now. Was there loot? Oh, I think it's the fire. The fire, sparkles, and the loot have the same animation. That's sometimes a bit irritating. Oh, it's morning. Okay. Well, then I think we should get Vasco in our group. And yeah, she can stay here. And then we talk to him in the next one and does his little task. Because I think it's important to do their quests. So that we have better relationships with at least our friends. That's important, isn't it? But we'll see about that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this one. Have a wonderful and adventurous day and